We can start with the confirmed transfers, and first up, we're going to go with a Spaniard, which is going to be Ilya. He's actually rejoined Real Sociedad from Real Madrid. I think he actually left around 2 years ago for a massive fee. And if I'm correct, it was like £32 million. So, I mean, they've made a big loss on him. They actually sold him for €16 million, which is £11.8 million. And he struggled. He struggled getting into that Real Madrid trio in the midfield, and I really hope that doesn't happen to Kovacic. By the way, David Moyes has re-signed, and hopefully he can get back to what he was at Real Sociedad. The next player is going to be Godfred Donsa. He's actually a bronze player on FIFA, but he's actually gone on to Bologna from Cagliari, who actually got relegated last season on a loan deal for 1.4 mil. And I've actually got a player to move to a club that's not on FIFA 15. That is going to be Marcel Ritzmaier of PSV. He's actually gone on loan to NEC, who got promoted last season. Now, again, they're not in the game, but he actually has quite a nice silver card, to be honest. The next one after him is going to be another Eredivisie sign. That is going to be Lucas Anderson, leaving Ajax on a loan deal to join Willem II. I'm not sure if they're called Willem II or something like that, but they've got two at the end of their name, and they're actually a Dutch club as well. And then we have another Eredivisie sign. That time is going to be Maduro, who has gone to FC Groningen from PAOK in Greece, I think that is. And then we go on to Hosogai. He's actually a Japanese player that's gone on loan to Bursaspor. He's gone from Hertha Berlin to, again, Bursaspor in Turkey for £210,000 for the loan deal. And then we're going to a former Liverpool man, Nabil Alzar. The Moroccan has gone to the new promoted club at UD Las Palmas in the BBVA from Levante on a free transfer. And now we have two fullbacks that are actually very recognisable. The first one is going to Lucas Digne of PSG of Paris Saint-Germain. He's actually gone to Roma on loan for this season. Again, he wasn't getting much game time, I don't think, at PSG, and he's actually still dubbed as quite a massive hot prospect, you could say, previously playing for Lille. And the final confirmed transfer is going to be Fabio Contrao going to Monaco. And it's the second player that Real Madrid have got ready today, and this one is going to be a loan deal for this season. So I imagine it will be a permanent at the end of the year, because again, he struggles getting into that Real Madrid team now after previously playing for Benfica. But Contrao, he's still a good quality about him. And now then we have the potential deals, and the first one is going to the Manchester United goalkeeper Victor Valdez, potentially going to Turkey, and in particular Besiktas. And this is according to The Guardian today, and they're saying that Victor Valdez has agreed terms with Besiktas and said to make a move to Turkish side on a free transfer. He has had a falling out with Louis van Gaal after Van Gaal actually said that I think he refused to play for the under-21s despite Victor Valdez actually playing for them. So I think it's a bit of a scrap on that side of things, and they actually probably may need a new backup goalkeeper. Depends if De Gea stays. And the next room then is going to Nicolas Gaitan of Benfica, potentially making the move to Juventus. Again, Juventus are currently into a lot of players due to I think they need to fill in a lot of roles after not actually replacing Vidal yet. And I mean, Gaitan, it says that Juve are set to add an attacking player to their squad and are keen to bring Benfica's Nicolas Gaitan to the club despite interest from Manchester United. In the article itself, though, it's written by Ebola, and there's actually no fee mentioned whatsoever. But again, it's a potential rumour and could happen before deadline day. And now we have Heung-min Son of Bayer Leverkusen potentially coming to the Premier League, and in particular Tottenham. I think the actual source for this one is actually a journalist from Germany, and it says that Heung-min Son is set to fly to London to undergo a medical at Tottenham, and Bayer Leverkusen have actually agreed to sell the South Korean for €30 million. And in pounds, that's 21.9 million. So, I mean, Spurs are looking to switch targets after struggling to agree a fee for Saido Berahino of West Brom. And it's kind of understandable they've gone to other targets because West Brom, I think they want 25 mil for him. And now another potential transfer for Juventus. This time it's going to be Sami Nasri of Manchester City. And today, according to Tuttosport, they're actually saying that Juve have given up on signing Julian Draxler from Schalke and now actually looking at Man City's Sami Nasri, though they can't actually afford to take on a permanent transfer and can only afford a loan deal for the season. And they actually got Cuadrado on a loan deal yesterday, so they're looking to spend a little bit of money on loan deals rather than permanents because, again, I'm not sure what their kind of like financial status is because I imagine it's pretty good. I mean, loan deals is still not a bad way to go. And now we have Alexander Kokorin apparently making his move to the Emirates Stadium and Arsenal. So today, according to Daily Telegraph, it says that Arsenal are close to completing a deal for Dinamo Moscow striker Alexander Kokorin after failing to bring Karim Benzema to the Emirates Stadium, and no fees actually mentioned. But he has been linked to the likes of Manchester United and, again, also Juventus. So, I mean, he must have some kind of quality about him. Personally, I've not seen too much about him, but I mean, he looks like a good card on FIFA, and I don't know, Arsenal fans may be a little bit annoyed given the fact they were linked to Cavani and Benzema. And then we have Burak Yilmaz of Galatasaray, and today West Ham are actually linked to him according to NTV Sport. Again, not too sure if it's much of a reliable source, to be honest, but basically they're saying that West Ham are set to make a second bid of €8 million for the Galatasaray striker, and they've actually had a €5 million bid rejected from the Turkish outfit. And West Ham are in desperate need for a striker, and Yilmaz could be that guy to potentially fill that role. And the final player today is going to be a player that features a fair amount of these episodes, and that is going to be Paul Pogba, potentially going to Chelsea. And today, according to various sources, it's saying that Chelsea are actually growing increasingly confident signing Juventus star Paul Pogba this summer, and the Blues expect a bid of £70 million there to actually be enough to get him from Turin. So, I mean, again, that's a massive fee, but Paul Pogba has been one of the best youngsters in the world right now, and Chelsea could be a likely destination. And I think there will be one absolutely huge transfer before the summer transfer window closes, and whether that's Paul Pogba or De Bruyne, we'll have to wait and see, and things are hotting up quite a bit right now.